Hi, all chess goodies, and welcome back to our journey to top 100 in the world. It's day 63, and last 3 days have been great, so yeah, we'll see if this one follows up as well. This is funny because it's not an actual title, there's just a picture. But okay, starting out with what I know. This is still basically mainline theory. These moves, but knight f6 is not really the way. I mean, it is, but it is more dangerous for black than to place it on e7. But it definitely can be played. That is usually combined with bishop g4. Yeah, like idea d6, bishop g4. I go knight f3, let's say knight d4. And then to put pressure against the f3 knight that is incoming there. Yeah, and exactly d6 is played. So now do I go knight f3 and allow this? Or do I prevent it with h3? But if h3, then knight can come there. So in that case, I think that, yeah, knight f3 is the way. I also know that you can go like knight h3 in some lines. But yeah, knight h3 is, I think, if e5 is there. Which I didn't know in that position. Yeah, here I think I'll just castle as well. Bishop g4, h3 immediately. Yeah, I guess it is possible that knight d4 now. Preparing bishop g4. In that case, I might be able to go h3. And if that knight e2, although no, that would not be possible. But with a knight on f6, the counterplay with the f pawn that is really annoying as a close Sicilian player. Yeah, just when I go g4 and build this, f5 is just a move that I hate the most to see. So that's not there with the knight on f6. And also e5 and g5 will have more power, which is good as well. Okay, so just a6, b5, that's what it's preparing. If I should guess, h3. Yeah, I'll go h3. I'll go h3 now. So yeah, rook b8. Now g4 immediately or knight e2. Or knight e2. Then I might have that a4 move again. Okay, I'll go knight e2. It most likely doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I don't think it matters that much. And I spent 30 seconds there, which is the most I've spent so far. But that's fine. That's fine. Nothing superior yet. And now, yeah, a4 is something that I kind of like. At the same time, I think that, yeah. Yeah, I think that I'll go for the attack on the king side instead. But a4 still might be there. That is a typical move. Against b5. Okay, so bishop gets developed there. That's fine. But yeah, I'll get g5 and f5 soon. But first I'll go knight g3. Prepare g5 because then knight h5 is not possible because I would just take and then it's just so bad with the pawns there. So yeah, I'm taking knight h5. And also I kind of tend to like to play f5 first before g5, but it kind of depends. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I'll play it now. f5 and yeah, I would get the knight there. And if nothing happens, I got g5 f6, which is just awesome to get. Only rook e8 might defend against it, but here I think I got it. Yeah, I'm quite sure I got it. I can also go like just e5 f6 maybe. Wait a second, there are quite some options now. Yeah, I definitely want to lock this bishop on g7, and I should be able to do it. I'm confident now. I'm not entirely sure how to do it. What is the best way? If I go g5 here, line I need to calculate is this. And my opponent would have to take. In that case, I take. And yeah, that's fine. So let's assume the knight moves. And then f6. The same thing. Yeah, I should be good. e5 would also trap the bishop there. Yeah, that's the thing I'm thinking about. But e5 feels to be more vulnerable. It would in fact be attacked like this. I could defend, but I'll do it this way instead. Spent quite some time there, but I know that I should be winning the bishop, so that's why. I think it just should be worth it. I mean, I'm not winning it, but this is basically winning it because, yeah, the best thing you can do is to eventually sacrifice it for 2 pawns. That's just really how it is. But yeah, here I can take. I can leave it like it is as well. It depends which file do I want to open, D file or E file. I honestly like E file more. Don't know why, but I'll go with that. And then yeah, bishop f4 should be the place for the bishop. If h6, just h4. And I'm essentially just up a piece. That's what this just is about. So this should be winning, I just need to convert it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've shot the bishop, but now my king is a bit open, at least if you look at the pawns. Otherwise, 4 pieces around, that's okay. That's more than okay. But the pawns are advanced. c4. I think I'll just close as much as I can. Because that's how I can lose this, that I open up the position and I get checkmated somehow. That's the only way I lose this, honestly. At least it feels that way. If I go c3, immediately b4 strikes. That's what I know. But would it really be that bad? I don't think so. Although, yeah, we'll see, but... I might move the king to h1 just in case. And I think I can start trading along the e-file. Yeah, I'll just get rid of the rooks. Could take with the knight as well. Maybe, but with the queen it should be better. Or threatening and big infiltration. Yeah, that had to be stopped. And now I just need not to blunder. So okay, I'll go with this, and bishop h3 might be good because this diagonal is staying closed. The pawn structure is fixed. So the bishop would be really good along that diagonal. Also, queen b1. Yeah, my opponent realizes it as well. That's the place for the bishop, this diagonal. And yeah, I'll just trade. And then go king g2. Okay, now knight gets to e6. That's actually a good square though. That is actually a good square. I think e3. Yeah, I'll go to e3. I'll play it safe, but... yeah, there is still work to be done. Yeah, I'll get the queen to d2. Oh, the pawn is coming down. Pawn is actually coming down the board. So maybe queen c1 instead. But no, I'll go for more trades here. With 95. But yeah, that's always what I get when I manage to log the bishop. Is just an open king, which is not always so pleasant to play with. Now it should be time to use the knight. So knight e2. No way! Oh, he missed that. But there was d4 winning the bishop. Right now I'll just go closer like this. I'm threatening d5 and my opponent resigns, but what a close call. Here, d4 just picks up the bishop. And it's close to winning for black now. Yeah, here I'm just fine. King f2 makes sense. I wanted to go there anyway after knight d2, and yeah, it is basically a piece up. At this point, bishop cannot even be sacrificed for 2 pawns. It would be only 1. So yeah, that makes sense. And this is nothing. because I just don't take and that's it. Yeah, now I go knight e2 and that's essentially the position we got. But wow, yeah, I escaped here with a blunder. Got lucky. Saw it immediately as I played it. But yeah, thankfully opponent missed it as well. Okay, black pieces now. And okay, I can go into the main line of the Grunfeld defense. Bishop c4. I don't see... Yeah, this is the very, very main line. Just consider that to be... Yeah, bishop e3 as well. And now we can castle, go knight a5 maybe, and queen c7. But castling should be the way. And now, yeah, you can go knight a5, queen c7, b6 as well. You can go b6 where you essentially side the pawn, but you should get quite some compensation. But I wonder if you go... Yeah, you gotta go knight a5 first, actually, I just now realized. Because then b6, maybe you run into bishop d5. But yeah, this is actually a bad thing. You can also close with c4. Queen c7 is always an option. But I know that there is a pawn sack line like this. Okay, if I go queen c7, is there bishop f4? No, I think that here you gotta go b6. I don't know what else. I mean, yeah, there is something else, but I remember just this move, that it is a line. It is essentially a pawn sacrifice, but I know that I should have compensation there, strong compensation. But that's all I know. I don't know the line further down the road. But okay, h4 instead. Yeah, I like to do this as well. But I guess that I'll just leave the pawn go down. I can go h5 and then maybe this would be good though. Like, yeah, I can go h5. But letting it go further doesn't seem bad at all as well. But yeah, I think I'll go h5 indeed. Even though at first I wanted to let the pawn advance, because if hg6, I can just recapture this way and nothing's happening. And if it would get to h6, I can move the bishop back and it should be fine as well. Here, okay, setting up battery to trade my best piece, which is this bishop. Not gonna allow that. Stepping up with the king. And e5, blocking my bishop. But now making this diagonal weak. So I think I'll occupy it immediately. But it opens up this bishop as well. Thus, h5 pawn is up for grabs. So I just need not to forget about that. And if knight g3, that would actually hit the h5 pawn, I would have to act. I would have to do something about that. What would it be? I don't know yet, which is a problem. Because I definitely should have something prepared. But I don't see anything though. I can just go this maybe, but then I allow bishop g5. Hold on, this filler is not so easy. If I threaten checkmate, bishop comes there. With the knight on g3. Come on, what is this? Like, really? I think I'll go f5. Yeah, I just see it now. I'll go f5. I feel like I need to block the bishop. Bassan is not a false move. So let's not forget about that. I mean, I'm sure you all guys know, but yeah, there are just memes and jokes about it, so you know. But is it actually the way? I think I would take back with the e-pawn, blocking my bishop, but at the same time I would go f5 next. Once again blocking the bishop and opening up my bishop. It would also have more power since there would be no pawn on e5, so it would be pressuring d4 again. And if it stays like this, I get bishop b7, e6 maybe. And that should be quite stable, but yeah, there we go. So my opponent takes. Yeah, I just gotta take with the e-pawn. Just don't tell me that there are no silly sacrifices. I don't think there are. But you never know. There is knight f4 as follow-up. There would be queen d3 as follow-up. King f7. Yeah, I think I should be surviving that. So knight g, well, bishop g6 check is not an option. But you gotta think about sacrifices as well. So if knight comes to one of these two squares, my next move will be f5. And if not, then bishop b7. That's how I would assess this position. Okay. To be honest, I kind of forgot that there is this pawn. So yeah, I just gotta recapture. To be honest, hope that there is a compensation now. But there still should be some, I think. I don't know, knight c4 as well would hit the queen. Not immediately, because then just queen c2 and you got this. So yeah, f5 is still a very needed move. If nothing though, then I got the option of a queen trade if I want to. Okay, still this move, this bishop most likely belongs to b7. This pawn to f5 to open up the bishop and to attack this diagonal. And then, yeah, knight is on f5 placed quite nicely. In the green fall defense, that's an okay square. Although now on e5, yeah, that would be a better square. But still, it's fine, and I can get there. Maybe, and the rooks, they definitely belong on one of these 4 files. That's only thing I can tell. I should go rook e8. That's just what I should do. Definitely. There is nothing else, and now, yeah, let's hope there is a compensation. Because it is just a c pawn. Dying down, and I gotta create counterplay. Now there is, honestly, even quite a threat. Yeah. Now it is covered, but I wanted to say bishop f5 or bishop a6. But now it is just protected quite easily. Now there would be this. King takes this, and that would be dropping a queen. So I either play queen c7 or f5. And I want to play queen c7 more. So I'll do it. It crushes the pawn. Only reason why I don't really like it is this, which is likely going to happen soon, but whatever. Then I'll get it to c6, I guess. It also supports c4 for the knight to get back into the game. But yeah, still gotta watch out for the sacrifice. After f5, I will be able to not take that much care about it, but maybe some queen g5, and then, yeah, okay. If let's say bishop b7, then okay, takes, queen takes h5. You can imagine, so yeah, still dangerous, but I hope that it will get dangerous for white as well, especially with this bishop. Another thing for my opponent. 2-minute advantage. That's pretty good. But I tend to lose that advantage really quickly. Okay, knight is there. It is hitting g6. In that case, f5 should be just the way to go. Yeah, I can take there, but then this, and that's not good. So yeah, just f5. I wanted to do that anyway. Bishop is still threatened. Wow. Bishop b5. Hitting the rook. Can I go there by any chance? Yeah, it is definitely heating up. But I think I'll go here instead. Just nice rook e4. I need to watch out for this, but there is a knight. And now I'm attacking two pieces. It can be defended though. Yeah, I'll just bishop e3. Just bishop e3. My opponent is good. Then I get knight c4. And thus basically forced. And I think I would be happy there. Still two undeveloped pieces. But I'm looking more and more towards that time advantage. Bishop d6 instead. Okay. So my opponent is really going in. I think I go queen b6 here. Yeah, I just do that. Hit the bishop. Queen d5. If I don't get mated, which isn't out of the question here, I should be good. But it's only if I don't get mated. Well, what an attack, man. My rook is hanging and yeah, I got only 2 moves to cover. If this queen f7 and I'm not defending, so that means queen b7. Luckily I'm defending c6. But yeah, this is such a crazy position. My king just feels pretty weak. Really under attack. But feels like I'm surviving. At least I'm really hoping that is true. But yeah, with a queen trade I am surviving definitely. Yeah, let's do this for example. Get the knight back. Yeah, okay, 95. I'm also defending c7 and preparing. I wanted to say knight f3. But that's a move I'm preparing now. And okay, yeah, but that's just the fact that my opponent is so low on time now. That's just the thing here. My opponent is still blitzing out though. Maybe not advised to get that low as well. I got myself to a perpetual. There is no way. Oh my goodness, there is no way. But yeah, okay, I draw. Not the worst result, but come on. But it happens. I also remember myself clutching something like this as well. But yeah, from all the moves, I choose rook g8 because I just felt I needed to be safe. Yeah, okay, rook f3 likely makes sense to play because yeah, it is defended. But okay, whatever, I need to move on. I just know it was just winning and with the clock as well. But it is not a loss, so yeah, I'm not losing rating. So yeah, it's not that terrible. It's not that terrible, but definitely missed win. Completely missed win. Okay, let's see when will the next game start. Hopefully soon. I don't want to say it, but getting closer to 2300 finally. But I don't want to say it because, like, you know, you just call it and then, yeah, you're gonna drop again. I just think that those are just words, so yeah, I'm just saying. I think that is a fact. I am getting closer there, but I actually get there will be determined. It's gonna be determined by next 2 games. I could get there, but yeah, man. Okay, no, I thought I finally got a parry, but really, it's taking a while now. Wow, this is the longest it's taking in a long time now. Yeah, I just don't know what to do. So I'm drawing random things, random arrows. That's what I've seen like almost everybody is doing. Just drawing random arrows, and I'm no exception. Yeah, yeah, it is like only a couple thousand. But finally, it's here. 2380 Scotch game, an opening that I was playing a lot myself. It was actually my first opening that I learned as white, so I kind of know it really well. Now bishop d3 should be played. I also saw e5. Bishop d2. Yeah, I got this in one of my classical games, and I think that you can just get away with snatching a pawn. At least I'm not sure what could be wrong here. I understand this. I do. Yeah, in there, I think maybe bishop d3. I don't know. Do I go queen e7? Yeah, that was a thing maybe. Did you go queen e7 first and then f3 is forced? Yeah, I'm burning a minute now. But I know that this is not a move. . Okay, I'll opt for queen e7. Because I think that it kind of forces f3 to be played. Yeah, it does. And now, yeah, that was the position. This and then bishop d3 was played. So okay, here I can take. I run under. Issues on g7. But I can also just castle. Yeah, and that's honestly seems just perfectly fine. I don't risk too much there. I understand that most likely this will be played, and yeah, it will be double-edged. But going for that pawn and this, no, it seemed not like the right way. Here e5 actually. Okay, but that should be good there. Gotta move the knight to d5. But that should be good. I got the bishop defended by the queen, and this pawn is pushed kind of far away. And yeah, I feel like rook e8. So not even long castles. I can double the pawn immediately if I want to. But no, I think I'll go with rook e8. But it is really strange how is my opponent playing. I'm sure that I did not counter it entirely correctly. c3. Okay, I guess just this. Grab this diagonal under control and then only move maybe bishop f4 as well. Yeah, okay, so bishop f4 is played. But that's like, it is so strange. Because how are you just getting out the bishop and castling? Yeah, fair enough. Pawn b4. I'll just back up. And if you need even further, yeah. Well, this is the development, I don't know. d6. Seems like a move I should play. d6 if takes queen d7 is really interesting. Maybe queen f6. Even better. Yeah, queen f6. Yeah, so d6. And I might be winning. I might be just winning. At least like a pawn there. So okay, a4, if I take, what happens? Bishop g5, f6. Okay, I don't think there is a reason to do that. I'll just go a6. Create room for my bishop, and well, yeah, I'm at least winning a pawn here, and the pieces are still so passive. I spent a bit of time to get here, a bit more, but the position is worth it. The position is definitely worth it. Like, Yeah, I don't want to say it because I know myself and I know that I can mess this up. But yeah, it's just so weird how my opponent played it so far. It's okay, I'll just grab that pawn, hit the bishop, grab a center. And there's like 2380. Rated player. Still making such mistakes. Yeah, I'll just go d4. There's even this pawn. No reason not to strike. Okay, just h6, but what is it like really? Yeah, I get it. Now I constantly have to watch out after that one square. But that's all I gotta do. Queen c2. Okay. What is that? I would like to remove this pawn ideally. Okay, let's just develop the rook. And yeah, okay, so my opponent has unleashed this bishop. That's that thing. Now I can even take. I can actually even take. Like, this is insane. But I don't know if I want to take, because then there will be more sacrifices. And I don't need to go for that, so I'll just take on c3 instead. Okay, my opponent's castling. But now I'll just take here. Yeah, that's a good pawn to grab. Hitting the bishop. Yeah, really, I should get this one, but still. It's not the game over. It's not game over yet. Yeah, there is some activity. I see. I see. Okay, I'll take. I'm burning so much time. And I don't even understand why. Okay, I can go here. I can do that. But yeah, it's going to be the point that I really have to start playing faster. Yeah, I think I'll be fine with this trade because it simplifies this. The position. Yeah, let's go here. Let's gobble up the problematic pawns. Threatening e3 and h6. I would lose that pawn though. I would have new problems ahead of me, but I think I can solve them. I think I can stop the a-pawn. That would be the last thing. Hitting the rook. Okay, let's go here. We really need to start play faster. This is serious. Let's fix it, defend this pawn maybe. There is no way I lose this, right? I mean, there really is a way. Okay, let's go here. I got this under control. That's perfect. Square for the queen. Now I'm threatening to deal with that, finally. Is there a way to save it? Queen b7 would definitely save it. And down to last minute, oh come on. Oh my. I take... No. Okay, I'll go c6. Come on. There is this now. Let's win this endgame. Oh, I can get f5. Okay, that's fine. I can play it anyway. I don't care. Just king d6. Okay, maybe here. I don't know. I'll try to use the h pawn. Okay. Bit of a repetition here. No, this is a draw now. But I'm down to 20 seconds. I'm not that fast of a player. Now, yeah, so now it has switched, and I want that draw. With this amount of time, yeah, this has slipped terribly. Let's see if my opponent will try to flag me. But yeah, I'm okay with that draw here. And that is indeed fine by agreement, but yeah. What was I doing there? Like here, queen b7 and you're good. And I knew it once I played it. And yeah, here, queen b5 was still the way. But yeah, a thing I saw was this. And now there is queen f6. So yeah, I was correct not to go for that. Was I still fine here? No, it was a draw. Yeah, I misplayed it with the little amount of on the clock. Queen g5. Oh. Oh, that's the thing I missed completely. And with this one find, I would have won the game. And that was rook e6 to defend. I saw only rook a8, which I decided against it. But yeah, this is just better. It feels like you are giving away this, but that's fine because now there are no mates, and I'm just up 2 pawns. Well, impossible that my opponent escaped that terrible opening. But again, I emerged with a draw, which is still an okay result. Given how the game went, I would want to get more, but yeah, still in the game to get that, to get to that 2300 today. Yeah, I should go here with the bishop. If e6, then the dark squares are weaker. And yeah, I generally enjoyed this position, honestly. Even though, yeah, my beautiful d4 will likely get hit, but it's okay. Let's just h3, and what do you want to do there? What are you doing there with the bishop? You are capturing. You are giving away the bishop there. b7 is hit. Will be stopped. c6, knight c6. But knight c6 stops c5. And c3 nicely controls the knight. Yeah, now I like my position again. Okay, c6, yeah, probably the better approach. I'm wondering if rook b1. Yeah, rook b1, I'm happy with that. Why not? It puts immediate pressure on that b pawn. Rook e1 next likely, and I got this. Yeah, I like my position again. Again, very nice position out of the opening. Yeah, queen c8 is such a sad move. And maybe bishop a3. Yeah, bishop a3. What is my opponent going to do? The pawn is hit and pinned at the same time. Knight d7 not possible again. Bishop f6. Okay. Now rook e1. Now rook e8 maybe, since this is blocked. But I don't know, it seems bad for black. But maybe you are somehow surviving, like... Okay, so yeah. Queen c7 instead. Queen c7 instead. And now I feel like this bishop is not as great there anymore. So I'll go back to c1 and maneuver to one of these two squares. But it is possible that black will somehow consolidate. Okay, knight d7. And now bishop f4. How would that look? e5. e5 is a big thing. And I have to respect that. Hmm. Yeah, okay, let me get this at least. My bishop on h6 is pretty good. But yeah, it's not clear. I should still be better, but these breakthroughs are just coming. Maybe not c5, but e5 is coming. And how do I counter it? That's what I don't know. Maybe just rook d1. Uh, and if e5, I'll go d5. Knight b6. I think bishop b3. Yeah, that should be the choice. Now you cannot go e5 because of this bishop. You cannot move the bishop because of this. So you are kind of a bit stuck now. And no, I don't think it. No, that doesn't work, but it'd be great if it would, but it doesn't. Okay, I'll get my rook back to e-file. And double up there. Well, actually, well, you can take a look, but it's higher than what I'm now. It's higher than what I'm at now. Not by much, but it is. Okay, I mean, I'll just tell. I think I was like 23-17 or something. But definitely playing while streaming is harder, so that's the main reason. And I was even below 2300 in the serial already, so it seems pretty good now. So I'll try to get h5 in, if possible. That would be great. Okay, h5 by black. Nothing unexpected. Yeah, I'm wondering if there are any sacrifices by any chance. But I don't know. I'll reroute the bishop to d3. I think that the bishop is better placed there. Knight will jump in though anyway. Yeah, the position is getting... It's getting worse. I lost the dynamic advantage that I had. And now the doubled pawn will show itself, I think. Yeah, with the pawn on b2, I'm still, I would say, better, slightly maybe. But like this. Yeah, when I build up some kind of attack, the question is, do I think that it even is there? Maybe I can try Queen g3. No, I mean... What is happening? Okay, well, let's just back up, make a move. The rook is good on e5. At the same time, it might be a bit... Yeah, it might be getting trapped in some lines. That's essentially what I meant. Okay, well, let's take. It will be pawn take, so not that terrible. And okay, I'll get c4. I'm controlling the knight at least for now, creating another outpost on d4 though. I can go c3. Well, I'm playing chess for about 9 years now, I think, or maybe 10. And I think that since I was like 7. So yeah, about that. Oh no, I cannot do that. That would be silly of me. Okay, just gotta get back up the rook and hopefully get this. That would be perfect. But I think that rook b8 is the move now. And I don't think that there are sacrifices. I got c3 maybe. The bishop is defended and then... Oh, okay, just blundered the pawn apparently. Apparently kind of just blundered the pawn. Not the rust one though, because I might get what I want. Might get what I want. But okay, it's never good to blunder a pawn like this for no reason, but yeah, I'm also getting low on time. I spent quite a lot around 15th move, so yeah, that was quite a big problem. Now this is not ideal. I'll try to get everything on that B file and infiltrate the 7th rank. But yeah, really, I had an edge, tactical edge in the opening, but yeah, I did not use it. And now, yeah, I mean, I did not have to drop that pawn. Like, I guess g3 instead of rook e2 was the way. That was complete blind spot for me. Will e4 be possible? Yeah, I think it will. So I think I better blockade it. This should be okay. For now, yeah, c3. But it is getting sharp. I can go here. It is... Oh no, yeah, I can resign. I just can resign now. And Another great position from the opening, but yeah, I messed it up completely. Hopefully I can recover in the next game. Because, well, so far, opening stage, really good. And for some reason, opening stage is usually my worst part. So, yeah, we'll see how it will go now. It's actually the same opponent I had in the previous game. Don't go for the copycat. You will face queen g4, but yeah, here it's fine. So we got a Vienna, you can go here, but there what positions? Yeah, okay, I'll go bishop c5. That's the main line, I'm sure, but yeah, I don't know the Vienna as much, so I know that it can be really dangerous for black. Bishop g5 immediately, is that the line? Is that a line? And what do you play now? Can you go in? Can you just go in with like g5? Is that possible? It definitely is a possibility. And I don't like the look of this. So yeah, I'll do that. And then d6. kh4. Classic. But yeah, I'll play this. Now I'm definitely playing this for long castles. If possible. Okay, bishop would like to come back, I'm sure. And then it's even stronger. So that means I better get away to unpin myself. And I hope I see a way. I think I do. The bishops get traded off like this though. If they don't, and immediate bishop h4, and what to do now? Knight is coming in again, like, come on, what is this opening? Why is it so dangerous for black? I know maybe then bishop c5 is not even a move. I'm telling you, I don't like really know this opening. Yeah, the spin, I mean, I don't know how am I ever getting rid of that. Right now. I mean, like, I can try queen 7, but I feel like I'm lost, kinda. Because I'm just failing to see ways how to unpin. And then it just feels like one more attacker on the knight. And I'm dropping it. So that ain't good. Oh, maybe there is a way. Yeah. Yeah, there is a way, thankfully. But still, I have to achieve it. Still, I have to achieve it. My opponent is coming in quickly. But I think I will take. And then queen e6. That is my plan. Okay, knight f5 is not even possible because of this knight. So yeah, I got time to move the rook. This is so complicated. Maybe now knight d5. Maybe it's now knight d5. And I cannot deal with that. I don't know. I'm one move away now from solving my problems. So for example, castling any side, I'm going to solve my problems. Which is just this. That's it. I'm going to solve it. But I seriously think that... Okay, knight goes back. That's fine then. That's fine then, because I'll just take and queen e6. Unpinning. Yeah. And I finally got rid of that pin without losing a piece or anything. Still, the fun isn't over. One of the knights will come to f5. I'm pretty sure. It depends what will I play then. I just want to go knight d7. I just want to do that so much. Just to also get rid of the pressure completely. But yeah. c3. I saw it, but maybe I'm getting kicked quite a lot. I can get kicked quite a lot. Kicked around. So okay, knight d5. If I go further back, knight d7. No, I cannot go there. Wait a second, I mean, still. I thought the problems were over, but no. The other knight will come to f5 and, well... Knight b6. Then this. I can take it there, maybe. Hit the queen. Queen there. And I'm dropping a piece, okay. Awesome, so do I have to go like a5? I mean... How is it? Simply how? That's just so insane. I don't understand. How is the position so bad? If I can somehow clutch this, then it would be just so amazing. But I don't see it happening now. There's a fork. There is this. Yeah, I'm just getting forked here. Or am I? My queen is getting trapped. It's not a fork, it's that my queen is trapped and... And that's the Vienna. If Black doesn't know it, I mean, that's so insane. I cannot do this, I mean... What can I do? I don't know, let's make a move. It is a losing move. I mean, yeah, there was that idea, I know. Yeah, I'll have to study how to defend Vienna, come on. Because yeah, the thing is, I've never really studied Vienna. You know, because I just feel like it is not the main line theory, but it's not putting pressure on you immediately. Yeah, I see this fork, I do. I do, and I hope that that isn't worse than just an exchange. I think there was, by the way. If knight f6 immediately, there was worse, and I was sure there has to be worse than just an exchange. And yeah, before that was expected. If I take there, queen e2, and I'm dropping a piece, so I gotta take there first. It's not over yet, but it is insane how the king is still on e1, and I'm not putting any pressure whatsoever on that king. And yeah, then I wonder if bishop c5 back here is a move. Is even a move. Because I know that bishop b4 is one of the lines. Yeah, I know that bishop b4. But I also played Vienna white. And there I saw bishop c5, and because I don't know, I don't really know the theory as white as well, I did not put the maximum amount of pressure on my opponent, like definitely not. Okay, I can just go a6, that's what I will do in fact. But I got the strong bishop though. Yeah, I'm below 2 minutes, but let's ignore that for the moment now. It is just an exchange in this position, and exchange is not game over. Okay, let's go here. Defend a pawn and prepare f5, which is more important, I would say. Because with f5, suddenly I might get counterplay. Yeah, with f5, I might get counterplay. And it might be kind of easier to play as black now, maybe. Okay, f5 is kind of stopped now. Even though not really, or is it down a... Okay, I'll prepare it with rook f8 first. Even though I was thinking of f5 and then rook f8. Okay, so f5, that's all I got, basically. It is something. It definitely is something. I don't know what to do then though. If I takes, then yeah, then I know, but if I doesn't, then I gotta figure out a move. Because I don't really have one. Maybe just bishop a7. I don't know, but yeah, the thing is, there when I go f4. Oh no, I think I wanna go into all trades, right? Yeah, I would think so. If queen takes, then I'm not sure. Minutes, 10 seconds. If pawn takes, then I'll take further. If queen takes, then I'm pinned, of course. So okay, I'm taking further. Now suddenly I'm getting kinda active and the king is weak there. Oh no, I thought I could take... I thought I could take... Still not impossible, still it is a weakness. But I'm an exchange down. And with queens on the board, it would be so much better. Okay, so that's something I missed and my opponent did not. So in that case, probably queen h7. But yeah, I was getting low on time and I'm still low on time. So yeah, that's like just the problem. Yeah, I think I should have maybe give that check. Okay, I'll lose this take. And then now... Yeah, my king will get demolished by the rooks. I can already see. And my clock is getting demolished. More importantly, and that's checkmate. GG, this just mate. Yeah, I blundered, but given the time situation, it's not that bad. I guess. Yeah, it is still checkmate. My plan missed it at first, but now is not. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, terrible game. Right from the opening. So yeah, I guess now it is last winning game. It is last winning game, and I would be really happy if it would be this one after getting knocked out twice by the same person. Yeah, the last game was... Yeah, that was the only game that was like from start to finish just bad. Otherwise, I missed my chances twice actually. Twice I missed just a winning position into a draw. Once it was, yeah, that was just pretty bad, and for the second time it was bad as well, but... Okay, just c6. Yeah, there's some kind of a Catalan d4. Should probably be played. Okay, d3 instead. Yeah, I mean, I should go knight d7. I'm just always afraid of that f5 bishop. I still would not get trapped, but kinda close. You can also just take, but the knight takes. That's good. So okay, now knight b6. It's not a really good knight, but I think that I'll be okay with that for now. Yeah, I just never really know what to do against these structures. Even though this seems like a Sicilian now. Yeah, it really seems like a Sicilian right now, but... Okay, let's go rook e8. Was that a good move? 94, that is an interesting move. Okay, I'll go to d7. Now, e5 and c5 are threats. Okay, c5 from my opponent. So that kicks my knight on a very awkward square. And I'm getting so passive. Way too passive. Cannot really go e5, or can I? No, if queen c7, then bishop e5. I guess b6 then. Yeah, I guess b6. I need to do something about this pawn. Now take back with the queen, I would say. Put pressure there. I can draw back to c7, b7. And now the knight will be good on d6, I would say. If I can at any point get e5, then that's awesome, but these two pieces are controlling that square really nicely. If I at any point move this knight, we'll trade these two bishops, which is not really favorable for me. Or at least it should not be. I can go c5 now. Maybe. But maybe also just rook b8 to really put pressure there. So now this knight is stuck defending together with the queen, but yeah. Okay, I'll go back to b7. That should be the best square. My position is really passive, but still I hope it's playable. Now I can get e5 though. And that's what I wanted, right? That's what I wanted to get the whole game. Now I get it. So let's see if it will be an improvement. This knight is really passive. And if I try to activate it like this, then there's maybe bishop d6. Although knight e7, yeah, there would be e5 as well, problem. So yeah, still there are problems. But I guess that for my opponent, there are problems as well. I just don't really see them as much as the problems I got. So okay, my initial plan was to take, but now with e5, maybe might wanna push. If I take pawn takes immediately. If I do this, it will be much more. Okay, let's try to take. But I'm really not sure about neither of those moves. Okay, I'll try to get the spin maybe. And knight d7 potentially. Then I could bishop e6 and then I would say that I'm getting somewhere. But with this I'm not so sure I can say that. I'm just gonna take. I didn't know what else to do. Like really. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. But yeah, I felt like it was necessary. Now I should do something with this knight. There are outposts. Okay, let's place it on e7 now. To defend my weak pawn, there is this weakness, and can I just take immediately? There is this knight. There is a fork, and I'm going down in this game. I can already see. Yeah, the opening is not good now. As soon as I said that the opening was the best part of my game, the following games were terrible in the opening. Yeah, if queen c7, I'm dropping a pawn and... But I don't see anything better. Do I have to take the knight though? Is it moving away with the knight better? No. Yeah, because there is a tactic on knight on d7. Yeah, I guess should have closed the position then. All those moves ago, but yeah, I thought that was the way to try and play. So I went for it, and the position is not good. Yeah, now I gotta go here. I don't want a queen trade. Oh no. Blundered the piece. Okay, I have not blundered a piece. With queen b8. But, come on. Yeah, queen b8 saves the piece, but still a pawn down against bishop pair. With the worst position, facing these pawns. will be a tough task. Tough task saving this. Okay, so there is another way to defend that pawn. Maybe now I can infiltrate. Yeah, well, let's try, why not? I feel like I got nothing to lose, so I'll just try to go more on offensive. Maybe even there. Queen c8. Yeah, that is true. I haven't realized that. But yeah, I saw this tactic. Yeah, my rook would be hanging, so yeah, that didn't work out actually. But yeah, still I missed the fact that the bishop would be hanging in that line. But I don't think it works. So do I take with the rook now? With the queen? What are the benefits? Yeah, I have to take... Kinda have to take with the rook, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm dropping c6. That's what I saw. Opposite got bishops, though. That's... feels like my only chance here. That feels like... my only chance. I want to go rook a7, then queen c5. And I'm having backring issues. So... yeah, it's maybe a bit sad, but I'll put my rook on 8th rank. Just for safety reasons. Even though I understand that I gotta stop the pawn somehow. In order to hold the game. But I'll try to trade some pieces. Some heavy pieces. Preferably all of them. If I trade all of the heavy pieces, then I can draw. With the pawn not further than a6 and my bishop on f8. Those are the circumstances that I should draw the game. But yeah, there's far from that. There's still far from that happening. Okay, let's just take and then I don't know, queen b7, hit the pawn. Gotta speed up as well. Rook a8 maybe coming. Yeah, we both got an issue with e5 pawn. Not e5, but e pawn. My pawn is on e5. This is interesting because I can just play... no, I cannot just play. Cannot just play. Well, I gotta play fast and as well, kinda active. So let's try this. There's a problem with bishop c6, which is a big one. But for now, let's see where will the queen evacuate. Over there, in that case, yeah, let's just blitz out bishop f8. Now, okay, let's try rook d8. Maybe this. Maybe rook d4. But still, such a difficult endgame. Small weakness on h3. Far from over. Far from draw still. The supported a pawn at such an advantage. Okay. Let's just move fast. Queen b4 was a good option though. To trade queens, because I think I want that. And here I think, yeah, bishop d5 is an issue. Can I try to defend this way? Okay, let's try queen b4 now. It was better a move ago. Now, yeah, I'm getting the bishop on f7, which is really bad. Dropping another pawn, and worse, my king is just so bad. In this position, I think that even trade queens and rook c7 could be good enough. Let's try to go here after the f2 pawn. Controlling a5 for the moment. Okay, I'll go up now. Let's try this. f3 can be played. Then I can try to go around now. Still having a5 under control, so at least something. If I can get the rook down, then maybe. Then maybe can start talking about some chances. Still definitely not sure. Okay, I'm getting mated. I'm getting mated sooner. I have to play g5 just to not get made on the very next move. Might happen now. I'm getting all of my pawns captured. Yeah, I was too slow, I knew it, but I had to try. I had to try. Um... 3 seconds. Half a second. Awesome. So that means another game. Let's go for the English for the first time today. Bishop c5 immediately. Maybe knight e4 might even be an interesting option. But I'll play it as normal. Now you wanna play d3, I guess. And then, so yeah, okay, let's just build this, and it's a close to Sicilian type of position. With the knight on f3 though, that I previously said is not placed that well on that square. That it belongs on e2, I meant with reversed colors, but yeah, it is essentially the same thing. Did I go bishop g5? No, I don't think so. We just go e3 first. And then maybe bishop b2, maybe bishop d2. That kind of depends. I got a castle though. I got a castle as well. And yeah, this is essentially the same position that I play as white normally against a Sicilian. Only difference is that the bishop is here instead of g7, which will be interesting to see. How will that change the dynamics? This bishop most likely belongs to b2 here. Although d2, no. Yeah, bishop belongs to b2 here. That likely is my next move to complete the development of the minor pieces. Also knight d2 maybe. I can think of d4 breakthroughs, but yeah, always gotta watch out after this. Okay, so this attack is coming instead. Yeah, that is kind of what I face pretty often, to be honest. But even if that, yeah, it would be so basic, man. At the same time, effective. But no, I think I would be good playing bishop b2. And if queen h5, my plan is knight d2. Knight g4 threatens checkmate, h3. And then if any sacrifice on e3, no, that should not work. So okay, f4 instead. I gotta take that. And then ignore it. But this has opened up. Oh wow. I don't like the position. Suddenly I just don't like the position. Out of nowhere. No, I cannot push it. This bishop that is on this diagonal instead of this one. Posing problems. If rook e1, then just this. That's gonna be played anyway. So no big difference there. I might try knight d5. Yeah, let's try knight d5. That's usually an active move in these type of positions. I understand that isolated double the pawn is not really a dream, but at least I would open up the c file. And I won't get mated on the next move. I should probably stop at some point. Because if I lose this, then it's 4 games in a row lost. Which is not good, definitely. but I always want to end with a victory or at least a draw. Okay, if I go rook e1 now though, there is a knight on e7. That I could take. It weakens f2 even more. Is it a big problem? I can also go something like knight d4. Because the bishop would defend. Wow, but then bishop takes f3 and I'm fine. I still have the queen. But the position is getting so difficult. I don't see anything now. So let's try knight d4. Let's try knight d4, but it feels like I'm hanging by a thread. Might try to also pose some problems, but queen infiltration is not really possible now. Okay, just this. So I got a recapture. I was able to block the diagonal temporarily. But this looks so scary. Queen comes out and yeah, it immediately okay, it does not threaten g3. It rather threatens something like this. I can go bishop e4. But it depends whether it actually does something or not. It might. It might be doing something. So let's try that something. Also freed up g2 for the king potentially. If I want to take, I have to take first with the bishop. But I don't have to take, it is actually pinned. At the same time, what else do I play? If I take, assuming bishop takes, but there could be a surprise and rook takes. Knight takes, I guess rook takes. And then, what, like d4? Not d4, king g2. That was the plan. I'm dropping this pawn though. But why not king g2? Now there is this check. I hate the position. Probably d4 was the way to go instead of knight d4. Yeah, okay, I'll try to go down that line. I'm losing this pawn, that's, well, I cannot really do much about it. Yes, I'm just king g2. Running away from that pin. Also making room for the rook, maybe. It is not completely end of the world yet. Oh no. I mean, come on. So it is. Just as I said that, well... No, I don't want to play this, so... Yeah, this is the last game no matter what. So I'll either end with 5 moves lost in a row. Or a victory. Or a draw at least. But I don't want to draw below 20 to 50 again. Yeah, I know that I said that I would want to start to play earlier. To stream earlier. And I still just kind of stream later and later, but yeah. Always I get something in. Once again, the main line, Grinfield. And yeah, I see that it is also like the fact that I'm close to midnight here, so yeah, it is likely affecting my play in a way or another. Bishop b7. Okay, I'm getting... Oh no, I forgot about this classic. I'll see what will my opponent do, but... Yeah, rook e8. I can play it now, though. I can go rook e8 now. And at bishop h6, I have bishop h8. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna take. I'll just leave it there. Leave it there to do its own thing. And go like, yeah, rook c8, why not? That's quite a good move. There's maybe this. Okay, I'll get bishop h8, which is still fine. I'm controlling the long diagonal still. So far, yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with how I played the opening stage. I think that e6 is good, right? There might be this, but then I just move. And yeah, e6 has gotta be good. Okay, there's bishop e5. So I assume I just move back to f8. Now only active move that poses problems immediately is bishop g5. Which then I would have to figure out something to do. Also d6 is an option here. Also d6. d6 is there. Then likely a6. Yeah, then I think I'm good. Maybe this b5, bishop d1. Oh, c2. Okay. c2 likely. If d6, this pawn is hanging. So okay. So okay. Yeah, I got with. I really hope so, but yeah, as I said, I think that the fact that I'm playing this late, as I said, I'm here in my time zone, close to midnight, so yeah, and I know that it is likely affecting my play, so yeah, I'll simply try every day to play earlier. I said, but yeah, we'll see. So do I take here? Yeah, I think so. I think I just take and that's it. Basically, also a6 is a thing. Did I just gotta take here? And then the pawn is defended enough times, so there's a passed pawn, it is defended, so they might wanna put one more attacker there. But I think it's time to move the queen and put the rook there. So where do I put the queen? e7 to go maybe e4, h4, e4, f6, d6, and d6 most likely not. There's just bishop f4, f6, f5 maybe. It's really difficult to choose. I might be losing an exchange. Kinda. So let's go for a6 and likely b5 first. I don't really enjoy that because it weakens the knight. But I feel like with bishop controlling e8, I might be losing an exchange. Pretty soon. Maybe bishop g5 first, but then queen d6. There should be at least a repetition. But I should escape if I would like to play on. But the a6, if bishop a4, then I got to play b5. And if not, then, well, what else, honestly? Like, bishop cannot go there. Wow, actually that's the thing. Oh wow, something goes in my favor again. After quite some time, it feels like something is going in my favor. And that is, if bishop a4, then I'll go knight c4 and win this bishop. And if this, then I can grab on d5. Then I can grab on d5. What's the problem with that? I understand that, yeah, my opponent might be more active. And there's knight f4. I gotta figure out what to do afterwards. It is a pawn sacrifice. I'll go to g5 though, because I'm still putting pressure. And I think I'm good. Or do I? It's gonna get solved somehow. If g3, then it's good. If f3, then I should have g3 maybe. Or h5, h4. Yeah, I gotta go there. Thankfully, it is not a check, otherwise I would be losing a queen. It looks scary to put the queen on such a square, but it keeps pressure. Checkmating pressure. And now, yeah, I think I'll go just rook e8. If rook e8, only move that is possible with the knight is knight d5, but then I just take with the queen. That's good. So I'm putting pressure on the bishop. And yeah, there is this still pawn which is kinda hanging. Maybe on the next move, I will centralize both of my rooks eventually, I think. This cannot be played, otherwise I might be able to take on f3. Even though with the queen on g5 is still just so tactical. And I need to watch out after so many things. I mean, well, so many. By so many, I mean knight g6, basically. Other moves with the knight are not really that threatening. So yeah, knight g6 is the main one. But to be honest, even if knight g6 now, and if the bishop is protected, I could just take it with the rook and then take the knight. So I think, yeah, it does look scary, but I think I'm chilling. Yeah, I think I'm chilling, and I'm the one putting the pressure here. Even a pawn up. If I can get rook d8, then even a move like knight c4 would be available likely. Even though, yeah, I always have to count this, and yeah, then like what if bishop sacks, and then I don't know, rook comes down and the knight moves, unleashes the discovery. There's not that concrete line that I count. Those are just ideas for white. But otherwise, how are my pieces positioned? This bishop positioned ideally, maybe e5 at some point, to create checkmating threats. But so far on h8, controlling the long diagonal, awesome. This bishop, the best possible placement as well. This knight, well, yeah, like in one of the previous games, on e5 in this position, it would be better, but it is okay. It is okay over there. c4 after a long thing. Yeah, I guess it dodges this, where I would... Oh. There is something more brutal that I got. That basically ends the game. And that is rook takes e3, because if queen takes, I got this. And that should be just crushing. There is no checkmate. And yeah, there's the resignation. Oh, thankfully I won this last game, but yeah, it looks so nice that I could even break to 2300. Indeed, losing 11 rating points. Yeah. At the beginning, those draws, I should have won both of those games. I got lucky in the first one, to be fair. But then, yeah, those 4 games were not really nice. But yeah, at least nice cherry at the end. Nice cherry on top of the whole day, and yeah, finishing off with such a nice tactic. It's not that terrible. There will be another day tomorrow, basically. So yeah, that's it.